So you know what? I am actually very much looking forward to random people who have never watched any of these segments before coming in here, looking at the title. There's Gacha combat, and then they like take a look at the actual screen rather than just the title and go, wait a minute, this doesn't look like a Gacha game. This looks like coding. It's not what I'm here for at all. It's gonna happen. Just watch. It's gonna happen at some point. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, we're doing fantastically well here today. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. There we go. There's the transition. Thank you for being with, folks. Yes. I am Malcolm Bell, and this has been a very productive couple of days. I've been doing just a little bit of programming myself, and I've made a very good amount of progress. Well, actually, it's a very small amount of actual progress, but it has significant benefits moving forward, okay? Hello, Valana. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hopefully your day is treating you well. Hopefully so. But yes, interesting day ahead of us today. Oh, some progress has been done. I am very happy about this. So, where were we last time? Yeah, last time, we spent a good bit of time having a little look at, not this page. It was this one. Yes, it was this page, where we spent a lot of time getting the distribution of stats for all my characters sorted out, or at least for the commons. So we did that last time. Now the commons are okay. They're not in a final form by any stretch of the imagination, but they're moving in that direction. They are moving in that direction, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah. We also did a little bit more programming work. Work done last week. So yeah, we had a look at doing. Did I even do these? I feel like I did. Did I not do these? No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't do those. Okay, that's something we've got to discuss then. That's something we've got to discuss. Hold on. Right, yeah. So over here, we got it working with a main. We had a database set up that contains all the basic information. I've made a couple of small changes to it. We defined what the characters were. We created a character list, and we proved that it did actually work, that the characters did in fact show up in the list as they're supposed to, for then later processing. That's where we were last time. But yeah, in the last 2 days actually, I've been on a little bit of a kick, and I've made some progress. So I have indeed. So yeah, I went back to, where is it? It's on the client. Wait, is it on the client side? Yeah, I was testing the combat loop in the client software. For some reason, it really shouldn't be. But it's fine. We'll figure that out again later. And then it was just a matter of, yeah, figuring out how to update the old combat test, which was just one entity, a hero, fighting a monster. We've got to take that, and we've got to turn it into a way to get it to work with the party-based RPG system that I'm intending on including. And yeah, so it was a simple matter. Just copy this over, and then completely throw it out, because it turns out none of it was relevant or useful at all. Which I do love. I do love that. So yeah, started again. Initialized main combat loop. So a couple of details. We've got a winner, we've got a turn counter, whether or not it's concluded, and then a while loop to set up the actual combat loop itself. Every turn that goes through a loop, we add +1 to the counter. We have a look at the 2 teams now. Now there's going to be 2 teams. Wait, hold on. Where are the 2 teams? I'll show that over on this side, I think. So yeah, now there's going to be 2 teams. Oh, this is the old code, isn't it? Yeah, this is the old code. We'll just very slightly delete that. That's not necessary anymore. So yeah, I got all of the database entries included now, including 2 testing ones. A light and dark sprite. But yeah, now we've got 2 teams, Paladin through armor, Knight through collar, and then we've also got a couple of sprites as well, because why not? Separate into 2 teams! 2 separate fighting teams, and we can put them against each other now. We make a point of equipping them, say we did last time, and then making party objects using the class method of the entity class. So it just creates a list of class entities, which is very nice. And then we run the magical combat test function, which I do like. Right, back to combat test. Back to combat test. So keep in mind that these are the 2 teams right here. Over to combat test. Excuse me. There we go. So yeah, we get a list of what each of the attackers on each team is. So we have a look at team 1 and we say, okay, if the modulus, like the remainder when dividing, of the turn counter and the combatant's speed is equal to 0, and the combatant is alive, because combatants can die too and not take any part in the fight anymore, we add them to the list of combatants for this turn, or team 1's attackers, or 2 attack. And then we do the same for team 2. Same as both of them. And then if there are no attackers in either team, we just pass. We don't care. We just know there's no point. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hold on, bear with. Well, that was unexpected. I mean, I'm getting a lot of deliveries just now, but I'm not expecting to get this many. My goodness. What even is this, anyway? Thank you for bearing with, folks. Even. Right. Cool. Okay, that's good. Nice. Right, where was I? Oh, yes. Yeah, it just skips over the attack phase, is what we're looking at. We're looking at the initial step. And yeah, if there's no attackers, then we just move on to the next turn. That's completely fine. We don't care about the combat. Assuming that there are attackers, so if team 1 to attack, so if it's not just an empty list, then for every combatant, we use another new function that I've written. Opportunity calculation. So this is what I described, I think 2 weeks ago, when we were having a look at the let's see, where is it? It was what we were looking at when we were over here, but not on this page. I think it was back here in combat testing. Yeah, this turns to kill threat versus opportunity. Yeah, we had a little bit of a calculation where every combatant would have a look at how many hit points every of their opponents had and how much damage that they were able to deal to them. So the difference between their attack and their opponent's defense, and figure out which was the best opportunity for them to attack. And then they would attack that one. So yeah, they basically do a little calculation that figures that out for them, which is very convenient actually. Where's that stowed? That is... Here we are, opportunity calculation over here on the left-hand side. So yeah, it checks for, well, notes greatest opportunity, says there's no current target, runs through every enemy. If the enemy's alive, then it will calculate the turns to kill it, calculate the opportunity, and then it'll compare which enemy has the highest opportunity, is what it'll do. Right, I think I want to remove this, don't I? Yes, I want to remove that, that's fine. So yeah, and then then it actually says, right, attack the highest power enemy, and that's what the opportunity is. So yeah, back over to the right hand side, performs that little calculation on every single member of the opponent team, not just the ones who are able to attack this turn. Then it does its damage, it makes the attack, and it'll even say who it's attacked and for how much damage. And I can even, if I want, get it to just return what the... Wait, this is sets threat. This should be opportunity. That's completely fine, doesn't matter too much, it's just a label, just want to get those right. And then if the enemy dies as a result of the attack, it'll print this enemy is defeated, which is very nice. And then it does the same for Team 2, exactly the same thing, except... yeah, it does exactly the same thing, except looking at Team 1 instead. And then it'll do a little check to see if... It does that for every single attacker until the end of the number of attackers. Once it's done, it checks both teams to see if the team is completely wiped out. If one team is wiped out and the other isn't, then it'll declare who the winner is. And if both teams are wiped out at the same time, which can very much happen, especially in testing, then it'll tell us who the winner is. Or rather, it'll tell us that it's a tie, rather. Every time there's a round concluded, it'll print round concluded. I don't really need that, but it's just, you know, helpful to see how many rounds are running. I might just disable that, actually. It'll also print how many turns have taken place in the course of the combat. It will announce who the winner is, or it'll say whether it's a tie. Which is good, which is very good. So, yeah, there's a lot of code here. But what this ends up being is a ridiculously robust way to test the balance of this game automatically. It's fantastic. So all I need to do, I've got the demonstration code written up here. We've got the characters lists, and they get turned to game entities, all that jazz. If you run this, then it goes through a grand total of 468 turns. 468 turns. 468 turns of combat. And it ends in a tie. It's a simultaneous win. A lot of hits being done between the Serpent Caller and the Guild Veteran for some strange reason. It's odd. But yeah, this lets me actually test game balance quite quickly. Actually, very quickly, so I can make like 2 different parties and then compare the 2 of them. And because there's no randomness involved here, this is entirely deterministic. The winner is determined before the fight even starts, so that means it's going to be completely consistent when multiple people look at it, as long as they're using, you know, the same algorithm, which they will be, because they'll be playing my algorithm. This is my game. I get to decide who does what and how. So yeah, that's actually really interesting. It's very interesting. How much HP does the freaking Guild Veteran have? Like, seriously, how much HP does the Guild Veteran have? Guild Veteran should have... Guild Veteran, 394. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting the way that the game ends up running. Right, so yeah, we've now got actual functionable combat between two parties, which is something really good, which makes me very happy. This is incredibly useful, because now I can actually do all the testing, I can make sure that the game actually runs. What this is not, unfortunately, this is not actually like user can determine who to attack. And there might be a little bit of conflict here, because like the AI is going to be able to operate optimally because they have all the information. They know who they can attack. So I might need to make like a less good AI, like a really bad AI. I've actually got another really bad AI, actually. So this is using the opportunity calculation. I've also got an AI that operates based on threat. So it determines how much damage an opponent's going to be able to do before they die, and then attacks based on that. But it's only based off of the individual, so it's a really bad AI. Kurobachi, good to see you, Kuro. You enjoy your lurk, hopefully you rest well. Yeah, take it easy, be good to yourself. I know I've been having a lot of like later streams for you lately. Next week we may be able to resolve that a little bit. I'll be having a couple of earlier streams next week, from like Thursday through to next Monday, or a week on Monday. So yeah, take it easy, Kuro. You rest well, be good to yourself. See you're getting lots of sleep. But yes. So we do have a bad AI, which is like very, like, not quite random, but very reactionary. It's very reactionary, and it works nowhere near as well. It's very interesting. So we can actually demonstrate this, because we've currently done a test with both of them using the opportunity calculation. If we change one of these to be using the threat calculation as well, so Team 1's going to use threat calculation, Team 2 is going to be using opportunity calculation. If you run the fight now, Team 2 wins handily after only 162 turns. It's like a guaranteed win. Novice Paladin defeated, Sentient Armor defeated, Mystic Adept, Challenging Beast Folk. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Team 1 was wiped out entirely, with Team 2 taking no losses. By changing which one? Bad AI, like a bad romance. Ra 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 run ra run run ra ga ga ooh la la. I got a bad AI. That's not the song. That's not even close to the song. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay. It's all fine. It's all fine and good. Dear. So yeah, we've got a bad AI. We've got a bad AI as well. But what's interesting as well, if we have both of them run on threat calculation instead, it also takes no time. Team 2 still wins. So that suggests there's some kind of interesting balance situation going on here. The problem is, I don't quite know, or rather, more effort is going to have to be done to learn if tactical choices are being made. Is there an optimal build? And then is that optimal build something that can make sense to a user? I don't know. We're going to have to learn that. Hello, Rabbit, and hello, TV. Welcome to the stream, folks. Hopefully you're doing good. Today, I am demoing the steps I have taken in Gacha game development. We currently have a functional combat simulator with AI, and it works. Okay, well, it's not like modern AI. It's like, you know, computer calculation AI. Basic AI. It's fine. So yeah, I can now run a combat and know who the winner's going to be. So what we do have is we have that. What we don't have is a sense of game balance. We're gonna have to work on experimenting with game balance to see if team composition actually makes sense. But that's something that will take a bit more work. That's not something that I'm really worried about doing now. That's something I'm more worried about later, because the basic attacking defense mechanics are going to be significantly less significant than some of the other combat mechanics that are going to be included. But we'll get to that later, I think. We'll get to that later. Or maybe we'll get to that just now. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. Balance, now that's a hard thing to get right until all elements are put in. Hell yeah. Right now, I'm just going for everything being roughly even statistically. So this gets me to stage 2 of today's discussion, actually. Stage 2 of today's discussion. Why is this not showing? There we go. That's why it wasn't showing. So yeah, we've got our commons right here. We've got our commons. But we don't have our uncommons, we don't have our rares, we don't have our mythics. So that's going to be a little tricky. Now, what I've requested, I'm not expecting too much of, my little subgrouping of Amberglow members and staff, I have bugged them and I've requested for them to provide me with lists of attack, defense, and HP. Attack rate doesn't matter. Attack rate's just going to be, like, the stat is just going to be the same as attack. They are directly linked for now. And my request was that they give me lists of 3 letters that I would be able to use in the design skeleton. I've not decided exactly where. I don't really care too much about which stat they're in just now. I can determine that later. We've got 3 options for every element, so there's a bit of flexibility here for the uncommon. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to read you guys the description of what I want, or what numbers I'm looking for. 3 letters, eh? Yeah. So, there's some information that I gave before putting this in place, like before requesting for people to get back, and then I want to see what people give. So, very quickly, this isn't, like, I literally just posted it yesterday, so, you know, more than understandable people wouldn't have time to have a look at it by now. But I figure, you know what, I like the way that I'm doing things, and we'll see how things go. To everyone here, if you don't mind, I will ask if you can perform the same thing. So, quick recap. For those who may not be, you know, no-lifing the development of this video game the way that I wish I was. So, we've got 19 uncommon gacha characters. That's these ones here. And each of them needs to be statted, and I'm basically too lazy to think of how to stat them myself. So, each one has 3 stats that matter: attack, defense, HP. The stats are rated at either rank S, A, B, C, D, E, and F, with S being the highest, of course. And every rank is an equal step up from the last for each stat. So an upgrade from 14 to 15 is going to give you as much of a stat increase as going from 15 to 16. Nice and easy. So uncommon characters like these, they start with an average stat rank of C. So these should be, on average, a C rank. And you can see just now, these are all level 15. 15 is C rank, right here. Which is why all these ones are 50. Most characters will have at least 1 B rank skill. Several will have A rank or even S rank skills. And what I want just now isn't necessarily perfection. I just want a good variety, a good spread of different characters so that I can play around with these numbers. That's what I'm after. So, if you're in the chat just now, please enter a couple of lists of 3 to 5 lists of letters, and I will put them into this document here, and we'll use this as some testing to see how this goes, shall we? So yeah, feel free to write them in the chat. I see Rabbit sent some over in the Discord as well. Appreciated, Rabbit. Very much appreciated. So yeah, now I need to actually, like, you know, remind myself what these stats actually are. So yeah, S is 18, F is 12. S is 18, F is 12. So I'm going to write them here just so that I remember. S, A, B, C, D, E, F. Then 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Lovely. So that's going to be easier for me to figure things out. So let's put the ones I've got in just now. I have 10 entries right now. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you're gonna enjoy. I think you'll enjoy. Okay, maybe. Okay, you guys won't enjoy this. I will enjoy this. Right. Araxis. Araxis has written a couple of entries as well, which is very much appreciated. So the first suggestion, we want someone with an E rank in attack, so that's 13. And we can see over here, we've already updated to track everything, which is nice and convenient. Defense is a rank, rather, which is a 17. And hit points is a C rank, so that just stays at 15. There we go. So we've got one character entered already. I like this as well. This system makes it super easy to, you know, just change around this and just figure out and test what's going on. It's good. I like it. I do like it. Next one. We've got an S rank for attack, so that's going to be 18. We've got a D rank for defense, so that's going to be 14. And we've got an E rank for HP, so that's down at 13. Okay. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I think part of me thinks that Araxis has seen through my my scheme with this, but more details to come later. Right. We've got a B rank in attack, and the others just C rank, so they can stay there. We've got ADD, so that's going to be 17, and D is 14, so that can go like that. That's scoundrel Araxis, I know, right? Seriously, Araxis, you're not doing this right. This is, right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll roll with it, right? This is going too well. Oh dear. Right, okay. And then it's 14, 16, 16 for DBB. So there we go. We've got a nice little spread of characters already. This is good. Hold on just a wee second. Let's see. Lovely. Right, let's see how this goes. Rabbit's entries. TV, Kuro, by all means, if you feel like it. Valana as well. Please do include your strings of 3. That will be appreciated. Hellfiber, good to see you. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. You enjoy watching some gacha game development. Hopefully so. You take it easy. Enjoy your lurk. Hope you enjoy sticking around. AFE for Valana. Okay, we'll do that one just now. So A rank is 17, F rank is 12, E is 13. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. Let's see. Rabbits. So we've got an S rank, so that's up to 18. The second very bold entry, 8 at S rank, so that's very interesting. C is 15, F rank is 12. So enter that there. Let's see. Next is ABD. So 17, then 16, and D is 14. Lovely. UM03. The next one is going to be BBC. We've got. Oh, we don't have a BBC just now. That's nice. So that's going to be 16, 16. 15. Next one, CAD, so that's 14, A is 17, D is 14. And then BAD, so that is going to be 16, 16, 17, and then D is 14. Very nice. Another from Valana. Thank you, Valana. SCD. So 18. C is 15. D is also 14. This is a good spread right here, actually. And I'm very glad to see that this is actually working out the way that I hoped it would. This is working out quite close to the way I wanted to. So there's 7 more entries to go. 7 more to go. Had to make sure you had at least one BAD unit. That is fair. That is fair. I like the BAD unit. The BAD unit is good. We've still got some more spaces, so by all means, if you want to include a few suggestions. I can't believe no one's had the cojones to say SSS quite yet. I had almost expected someone would have said SSS by now. Yeah, for those who may have just joined, yeah, I need lists of 3 letters from S, A, B, C, D, E, F, with an average of C to go into this. So yeah, feel free to enter some. I'll put them in the list, and we'll see how they look. We'll see how they look and what we can do about it. What about SSA? Okay, we can do SSA. So that's going to be 18, 18, 17, which is, as you can see, an incredibly broken character right here. How about ASS? ASS. Oh dear. Okay, we've got ass now. Fantastic. Thank you, Valana. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is giving me idea. This is giving me some ideas. For not just for like stat design, for character design as well. I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear. Right, let me very quickly clear the formatting on this. And let's fix that formatting because I want that to look proper. We want just 0 conditional formatting. Any more suggestions? Any more suggestions for stat spreads for potential uncommon characters? I would appreciate it if you've got more. Could have FAD, if we can do FAD, absolutely. So that's going to be 12, 17, and D is 14. Cool, cool. So we've got 4 more potential entries. 4 more to go. What could we go for? I wonder. Let's see. What could we have? FFS. FFS. Okay, that's an interesting one. So 12, 12, 18. That's not even that bad there, TV. That's not even that bad, to be entirely honest. I expected worse from FFS. But apparently it's actually not too bad. Who knew? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay. Well, we've made some good progress on this already, actually. This has gone interestingly well. Very interestingly well. Why is, oh, that's attack, that's fine. Wasn't sure why attack was the same there and there. I was thinking I was looking at total number of points. Which doesn't include rate, by the way, if you're wondering why this doesn't add up to this. Because it doesn't include rate. I think I do actually want one at least to be 15, 15, 15. So that's completely fine. Let's move that down. Copy that. Uh-oh. Right, okay. We can leave a 15, 15, 15 somewhere. That's okay. But yeah, so we've got a nice little spread of characters going on here. Maybe two more little ones. A couple of S's now, though. Yes. This has gone interestingly. This hasn't actually gone as bad as I thought it was going to go. It hasn't. I expected this was going to go a lot worse. I anticipated this going badly, but in a good way. Right, okay. How about... what are we kind of missing some variety of? We've got a couple of... I think we could do with another slightly more moderate high HP one. Got a lot of high attackers. Yeah, we could do with a bit more diversity in the levels of attack rather than, you know, tanked. So maybe let's go for a 13 and a 14. DAD, oh, that's a good one. So 14 and A is 17 and 14. That works really well. And let's go for a 13, let's go for 13, a 17, and a 13 here. Maybe a little higher. Maybe a 15. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think we've got a good spread right here. Good work, folks. I appreciate from everyone who has input some results. Maybe you may be wondering why I bothered collecting all of this information here. I have done a bamboozle. I would like to tell you and admit just now, I have done a bamboozle. My intention in this was actually to get unhelpful numbers that were not quite appropriate for the levels that they actually are. Yeah, no, I didn't want actually uncommon characters here. I wanted rare ideas. I wanted rare ideas. Because what do? You tell people some parameters, they'll want to build a couple of them that are slightly overpowered. They go and do it, and you go, yes, I shall use these for rares now. It was all a clever ploy. I have done you a bamboozle. Right, let me demonstrate. Once I can actually sort these sizes out, it's a good strat. It's a good strat. So let's make a little bit more space here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab these, and now we're gonna sort these. We're gonna sort these initially according to column I, and then according to column A. There we go. So, these ones are too weak. These three here, a little bit too weak. But that's okay, because they can be used to add some variety to the lower level ones, because I don't think I've got a 12, 12, 18, and I certainly don't have a 17, 12, 13 in the tier previous. So they're still very useful. They're a lot more extreme. This one's an incredible glass cannon, whereas this is, okay, not even very tanky because its defense is terrible, but it's very squishy. Like, it's got a lot of HP. So it can be an interesting form of wall at low levels. So that's really interesting. This one here is kind of like a more middling defender. It's got really high defense, especially for its level, actually. But it's got like a much lower HP, slightly lower than what it should be. So it's not too bad, actually. I'll maybe like knock one off of defense and then use that as the tier below. So that could potentially be a common if there's not one there already. These ones are perfect. These ones here that are 15 by... these ones that are 45, those are perfect for my current understanding for what an uncommon should be. So these are perfect. These are not what I was after, but they're what I'm really happy to have. So that's actually 7 of them. That's more than 2/3 are actually really useful for the intended purpose. And these ones are only slightly stronger. They're kind of a little bit they're kind of like distributed around the average a little bit. So these could be quite useful for being like metal elements. Not really decided, but yeah, they could be useful for that. And then these ones are a little bit stronger. These ones I'm thinking of like giving 1 extra point each to and making them my rares. They're probably going to end up being rares, not going to lie. And these ones are a lot closer to being mythics, because they're just completely and utterly broken, and there's like practically no redeeming value for them at uncommon. But you know, those are the main ones. That is SSA and AS. And I think now, assuming the ass one does make it into, assuming that the ass one does make it into mythics, I very well may need to give them some ass. We'll certainly see about that, I think. Dear me. This has gone really well, though. This has gone really well. Right, okay. So, first things first, let's have a little look at transplanting these. We'll maybe transplant these and see about bringing them into common. Let's see if they actually match with anything that's there just now. Nothing has a 17 or an 18. So these are definite outliers. They really are. So the question's going to be, where do they fit? I do have my little stat spread here. That'll give us a little bit of an idea. The first one looks like it does really well as a fire type. Like, it's like even stronger than the average fire one. So that could be a fire. I'm going to move that down to here. The thing is, with a design document like this, like, I have got like one entry for everything. But the thing is, I'm allowed to have multiple. There's no reason not to have like multiple fires, for example. So yeah, let's put that here. That can be another alternative for number 13, CF01. Let's see. CF01. This is a character, but not written like that. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Select this. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, this could be a really good entry for a character. That's very interesting. This one here, it's very, very high HP. High HP usually indicates earth or light, and it's really just really squishy. So I'm not sure exactly which. This one's really high defense and low attack. That suggests water. That does suggest water. So let's delete that, delete those. This is a water. So this is going to be, which one's water one? 17. 17, common, water, 01. CF01, character. That gets to be that. And if we've got a water, we've got a fire. Which am I least interested in? Is it the earth one or is it the light one? I don't know. I kind of like the light one. Earth 12, 14, 16. Maybe it should be this one because that's 14, 13, 15. Earth is reduced attack, high HP. That's very interesting. This may actually be a more interesting entry for Earth. Yeah, that could work as an Earth. You know what, I'm going to copy that. So we're going to paste that there. This is going to be Earth. Earth 1 maybe? So go to 1, common, Earth 01, character. That gets to be that. This, I don't know, maybe we'll test that as a light. Which one's light? 21, CLO1? CLO1, character. That is you. You can go there. Lovely. Okay. That's very, very interesting. Right, let's sort these again. Sort. Start with column C and then column A. Cool. Cool. Right, pull that down. Pull those down. That down. $14, $13, $15. Okay. So that's going to be 17. That's going to be 12. That's going to be 13. That's going to be 12. Why did those just change? I don't know why those just changed. That's going to be 17. The formatting's always weird. Like, I like using the formatting, but like whenever I change anything, everything changes. That needs to go to 14. That goes to 12. That goes to 12. That goes to 18. And now suddenly you're working again. You know what? That's fine. So yeah, this lets me play around with some of my options here. Because I've got competitors for the same slots here. Which is fine. You kind of want that, to be honest. Scan those down. Scan those down. Lovely. Right, okay. So we've got a couple more options for our commons as well. So that was very worth doing. Absolutely. Now, we've had a look at those. These ones are solid. These are absolutely solid. I like these ones. I might remove these though. Like just remove these entries. Yeah, that's all good. So those entries are removed. That's completely fine. Let's see. Start these ones again. Based on column A, please. Thank you. The data out. No, go back. Go back. Behave yourself. There we go. Question mark. That's fine. Lovely! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Why are those different shades? They shouldn't be different shades. I don't know, this is why the formatting thing really annoys me. Right, clear formatting, color scale. I should just have done this from the start, shouldn't I? Red, yellow, green, thank you, lovely, makes sense. Good, right. So all the ones that are 45 are great. They're really good. So now these ones sort based on column I is completely fine. And then sort... I need to sort them otherwise. Wait, why is this total 47? What the hell? What the flip is going on here? Right, that's better. Good. Right. Now sort by eye, please. Do need them to be sorted properly. Column I. Lovely. So everything except for these ones. Gonna remove these. Yeah, actually, let's just remove all the formatting here. The formatting's kind of annoying. I wish there was a way to just remove this. Yeah, I can remove that. Good, fine. It's not worked. Right, it's fine. Just right click, clear formatting, format cells. No decimal places, please. Thank you. Good stuff. Although it's not as nice to look at now, which I dislike. I do like it when they're nice to look at. Sort according to column I. Thank you. So yeah, these are the ones that I now want to actually position. Which of these do I want to change? This slide needs to lose 2 for some? No, 1. Needs to lose 1. Where do I want to lose it from? Not sure. Let's reformat. I know I keep turning it off and on again, but I don't know. I like the colors. The colors are helpful. I should have done that. Now, what I want is I want to kind of divvy them up between all the stats in a good way. So copy that, delete that, paste them down here, why not? So, elements. Element. What do we think about elements? This one up here is... Oh, crud. Go back. Go back. We do need the totals as well. Copy. Element. Total. So that I know what the total is off... Like, so I don't need to think off the top of my head. This is a really high defense, low attack. So that suggests water. We've got 3 waters that we need, so that's good. This is high attack, low HP, which is dark, actually. Next one, high attack, but middling otherwise. That could be dark or fire. Don't know which, but it could be one of them. This one is also dark, actually. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say this should be fire. This one is very high HP, low attack, which is an earth. This is, let's see, very high defense. So that's either wood or water. Oh. This one is higher attack, so this is going to be dark fire. This one is either high attack or defense, but I can play around with that. No, high HP or defense. HP or defense could be earth, wood. But it's a low attack. So if we're talking low attack, that makes it either earth or water. Earth or water. Could also, I suppose, be a metal. Metal's also a possibility. This one here is high defense, low HP. So that's a wood. This one is high attack, low HP, which is dark. I don't know, you guys have just given me a lot of dark characters to work with. What can I say? I'm still taking suggestions, by the way. If you want to give me stats from S, A, B, C, D, E, F, I can have a look at those and see how they fit in. Although now you know my ploy. Now you know my ploy, so some of the excitement's gone. But still, it's fine. Still more than happy to be accepting suggestions. Yeah, high defense, low HP. That's also wood. The next one, 16, 16, 15, that's... I'm not sure if that's actually saying it's a metal. It's like very average across the board, so it could be metal. We don't have any suggestions for metal just yet, so that could work. This one, like these four here, these are more likely to get promoted to being rares. I'd say is most likely. And I've just thinking about how many rares I'm gonna have to be including. Like, you think there's a lot of uncommons here? There's like 19 of them. Yeah, how about 26 over here? There's so many. There are so many rares to do. Jeez. Yeah. Well, this is fine. This is fine. So yeah, next one, that's going to be attack, defense. This is another dark. People really like giving me darks for some reason. Lots of them. Hello, Sid. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. We have had a little bit of a quick look at today my new combat system, the simulator for which is now up and running, which is great. And also, we are also looking at statting up our uncommons and maybe even some rares. So yeah, the combat system is still just a simulator. It just shows you who all the, like, who attacks who, how much damage they do, when they die, and then which team wins. Is what it does. Which is that's the baseline of what you need. There's no visuals or anything, and you can't put your own instructions in, but you will be able to. It gives us a good foundation for a combat system. So I'm very happy with it. Let's see, this has high attack and defense, lower HP. So if we're going for low HP, this is either wood or dark. Well, dark wood, I suppose. And the last one has low attack, so it could be earth and water. These are still very rough. I'm not exactly committed to the elements behaving in this way. It's just kind of, you know, good shorthand. You're going to program in some combat statistical analysis at some point? Very well might do. I can definitely... what was it? I can definitely return a list of, like, how every character is performed. That's something that I can look at doing. So, total amount of damage divided by total number of turns or something like that. I can do that. So you can actually tell what your character's DPS is in a situation. That's actually really good for testing too. Yeah, I should probably do that. Good shout. Very good shout there, Sid. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Why is this so long? There we go. So yeah, that helps me figure out what elements we want everything to have, which is good. So yeah, can we just delete the values? I just want the values. Yeah, delete. everything but not the formatting, please. Also, why are those error values? That's odd. Anyway, where's our first Earth that we're definitely going to be using? 13, 15, 17. 13, 15, 17, and attack rate is always going to be that, so that's fine. Copy that down. So there we go. We've got one E rank, or not E rank, one uncommon character here. If you have crowd control established and whatnot, then it gets a little messy. That's true. That is true. That's something I'm going to have to be thinking about. Right now, I'm not worrying about it too much, but I will probably end up adding a counter to every character that'll say for however many turns they are crowd controlled. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Yeah, I just need to add a constant, basically. Like, they'll have a CC counter that just says you have been crowd controlled for 30 turns, which is not much in this one. Said don't lead him astray with scope creep. Oh, don't you worry, TV. I am more than capable of distracting myself with scope creep. That's not a problem. Don't you worry about that. Right, okay. Next. Yeah, for some reason dark. People like really aggressive characters. What can I say? 18, 14, 30. 18, 14, 30. That'll do for you. Why are you giving me a divide by 0 error, though? More importantly, why is attack coming to 0? That's a bit of a concern, don't you think? There we go, right, that's better. There we go, right, that's fixed that problem, that's good. What was that again? That was... First Earth was 13, 15, 17. 13, 15, 17. Lovely. Then the next character was a dark one. Dark 18, 14, 13. Good stuff. Yeah, not my fault at all. Indeed. So I've got annual events, combat rewards, customized gear, color differences for various stages. Oh, and of course a character builder for a player face we'll never see again. This is fortunately not a first-person RPG, so even if there was such a character designer, you would still be able to see your character's face. So this would be fine. Let's see. Fire. 17, 14, 14. 17. Where's fire? There's fire. 17, 14, 14. Lovely. Next, dark. 18, 15, 12. That may be aggressive. 18, 15, 12. I don't know. But we can play around with this. This is just a good way of populating things. Very good way of populating things. So we've done that. There's another Earth. 13, 17, 14? No. That's 13, 15, 17. 13, 15, 17. Wait, I've done 15, 17, 17. What? Water is 13, 17, 15. 13, 17, 15. Lovely. Look, they missed that one. Let's go for this one. This is either wood or water. I've not determined exactly which it should be. I do like the very high defense. I think I can do both with this, actually. Yeah, 14, 17, 14. So 14, 17, 14 is there. And then 14, 17, 14 is there. But for one of them, Yeah, those are both like that. Let's say we take 1 point out of this. So it wants low HP. So let's go 16 here, 15 here. And then 14, 17, 14 again. And then for this one, let's go down to 13. But we make this one 15. That could be interesting. We can play around with that. So that's it for you. Wait, is that the water one? Water is reduced attack. Yeah. So water... Oh, we've already got a suggestion for water. Okay, that's interesting. 14, 17, 14, which we've already got, which is good. So then we just need to kind of like double down on the wateriness, don't we? So water has average HP, reduced attack. So let's have... Oh wait, we've already got 17 there. So let's go for 16 there and a 15 there. There we are. That's our water sorted. Lovely. Also, hello Adaver. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You've missed some fun. You have missed some fun. But you can still contribute to the fun. There's still plenty of fun to be had. If you want, you can give me a list of 3 letters, as many as you want, as many lists of 3 letters as you want, from S, A, B, C, D, E, and F, with the average being a C and the spacing between them all being even. So that can go for everyone. Sid, Adaver, anybody else who's lurking, you're more than welcome to, even if you've done it before, actually. Give me more numbers. Also, I just realized I'm not showing my my spreadsheet. I should have been showing my spreadsheet this entire time. It's fine. I've been working on stuff. Look, I've been working on stuff. Please accept the full list of permutations. No. Like, I could do that, but that's less fun. That's less fun. I want suggestions. The set of all sets, like I could do, yes. What's that? That's, let's see, S through F is 21. It's like 7 times 7 times 7, 7 cubed. Yeah, there are 343 possible combinations of these stats. What were the rules again? So the average is C. So on average, they need to be C. They can be above or below. S through F, but F is before S. Yeah, but S rank is above A. It like loops back on itself, okay? We're using JRPG rules. But yeah, you can do that. It'll be fun and appreciated because yeah, I can't be bothered thinking up how to do this by myself. Right. Right, this one that's Dark Fire, 16, 15, 15. I think we just make that one a fire because we've got a lot of darks already. 16, 15, 15. There's fire. There's 15. 16, 15, 15. However, that's one too many. And fire notoriously has low defense, so let's drop that to 14. There we go. There we go. So it's a bit more like a balanced version of the one above. Oh, sorry, ranks. That makes more sense. Yes, ranks. Ranks. So on average, it's a C. Most will have at least one. Yeah, most ranks will have at the very least one B rank, and a couple in the whole uncommon cohort will have a couple of A's or even S's. It looks like the darks are immediately going to S rank and attack here, so that's very fun. So yeah, very interesting. We're currently just playing around with it for the most part. Right, these could be earth or water. How many waters do we have? We've kind of got all of our waters already, actually. 14, 16, 16, with one needs to drop. Yeah, I think we've got all the interesting permutations of that already, so this is going to be Earth. That can be Earth. This one we decided was going to be wood, I think. Water. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Not really. I think it was going to be both, actually. We just made a couple of changes to each of them. Yeah, that was a wood water, so that's fine. That was one of each. This one was definitely a fire, because we've got our darks already. That was earth. Earth, 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 except we've not put it in place yet. So 14, 16, 16. 14, 16, 16. We have to drop one. Earth is primarily high HP. So let's just drop one off of defense. So yeah, we've just got like one that's like even tankier. Dear me. Right, this is good though. Okay. I mean, having a new line would have been helpful, Sid, but I do appreciate. Dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's see. Attack. Oh, I'm caps locked. Attack. Defense. But yeah, I don't think it's said actually. Hope you're having a good day, Sid. HP. Total. No, that's not total. That's rate. There you go. Good stuff. Thank you, Sid. Right, let's move this over to here, just so it's a bit easier to work with. Need my type matchups. Well, not type matchups. Type stat distribution note, I suppose. Maybe? I don't know. How do you describe this? Right. Day getting started as usual. Super meeting day today. Hopefully the day gets a bit better for you there, Sid. Right. SCF is 18, 15. 18, 15. F is 12. Ace is 17, 15, 13. BCD is going to be 16, 15, 14. SDF is 18, D is 14, F is 12. ADE is 17, 14, 12. BDD is 16, 14, 14. ACF is 17, 15, and 12. And SDE is 18, D is 14, F is 12. Thank you very much, Sid. Very much appreciated. Let me just cut this. Bring that down to there. Paste them in there. Paste special. Values only, please. Lovely. Right, we've got more data. More data is helpful. More data, very helpful. So yeah, I think I've done this one, haven't I? The 15, 17, 14 in wood. 15, 17. No, I didn't do that one. Hello. That one was earth. I just made it earth. 15, 17, 14. Oh no, we did that one. We just reduced that. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Right, let's pick elements for these. I'm gonna do asterisks next to these. because that will help me keep track of things. Some of these are slightly underpowered, actually, Sid. You've done this too well, Sid. The whole ploy of this one was supposed to be getting help making rares. Instead, you've given me nothing but 2 average. Or rather, they're perfectly uncommon. They're perfectly uncommon. Well, most of them are. Some of them are just like 1 or 2 points out, but still, very helpful. Thank you all the same. It's also leaning towards attack. It very much is. You said average seat, yes! As a guideline, less than an actual rule. It's fine. These are still very useful. Thank you, sir. Yeah, these are actually like primarily good darks. These are very good dark characters right here. Right, let me sort these ones. We'll sort them according to column J. And then probably column F. There we go. Right, okay, so yeah, very attack heavy, isn't it? So this is dark. We may have to recycle some of these for different stats. Okay, here, SSS. There he is! He did it! Someone actually had the nuts to do it! Someone actually put in SSS. Oh dear. Oh, God. Right, fine. There, SSS. You happy? You like black? That's true. That's true. This one is high attack. That could be Fire Dark. Next one is just undeniably dark. This one is also dark. Also, I think you gave me 2 of the same. Did you give me 2 ADFs? I think you might have given me 2 ADFs. Oh, you gave me an ADF and an ADE. So one of these needs to go up to a 30. Yeah, sort these again. Sort according to column J, then column F. That's fine. Right, this one is also dark. Seriously, they're just all dark. You're so edgy, Sid. This is also dark. This one is also dark. This one is also dark. I mean, you've done them in alphabetical order, you know, kind of. You've got like the lowest in the alphabet on the left-hand side and like the highest in the alphabet on the right-hand side. It's all good. All good. My teenage years coming through. Yeah. Only AD I have is ADE. Oh dear. Yeah, they're all dark. If only I actually had designed for more dark characters, that would have been interesting. We may shuffle a little, some of them. Got all of our... Oh, we're missing a fire. We can definitely take that fire. 16, 14, 14, and 1 needs to be raised. So... 16... 14, 14, not 145. That would be terrifying. So yeah, it's a bit too low. Normally I would just raise one of those. Could go to 17 and then lower fence. Yeah, go to 17, go to 13. There we go. Okay, good stuff. More of them. FCS. Okay, these are useful. Thank you, Sid. So, 12. Oh, wait, hold on. Copy these down a ways. And delete just the data but not formulae. Thank you. Now. Oh, this one was 18, 18, 18. I forgot about that one. We need that one. FCS is 12, 15, 18. ECA is, let's see, that is 13, 15, A is 17, then CBD. Why did no one suggest CBD until now? I expected worse of you all, seriously. I expected so much worse. CBD, D goes to 14. Let's see, DFS, that is a furniture store. Not sponsored by DFS. 14, 12, 18. Then EDA is 13, 14, 17. DBD, I'm pretty sure we've done Dead by Daylight. So that's going to be 14, 16, 14. Starty going to be very happy with that one. 14, 16, 14. Grab these, extend down, thank y'all. DVD CAF is going to be 15, 17, 12. DES is 14, 13, 18. Lovely. Same letters but rearranged. That is very helpful, actually. If only you could have had a spreadsheet, you could automate the transition of letters to numbers. I mean, I do have a spreadsheet. There's bound to be repeat. Yeah, there's going to be so much repeat here. But it's fine. What's wrong with CBD? It's the chemical shorthand. Well, it's one of the shorthands for the active ingredient in cannabis. So somehow you missed that one. Yeah, no, I've got a spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet. Just not doing the thing that I could probably be doing with it. Why would I bother with that though? What am I? Some kind of pleb that has to like rearrange numbers on their own, despite the fact that like that's literally half of what I do. Half of what I do is just rearrange numbers. Right, here we go. Earth. This is also Earth by the looks of it. Let's see. 15, 16, 14. That's closer to being light, actually. No, not light. Wood? Wood? Could be wood metal. Probably wood metal. High HP, low defense. That's light. Oh, good. We've got a light entry. Great. That's helpful. Low attack. High HP makes that earth. Let's see. 14, 16, 14. That's an interesting one. So that could be water, wood, metal. Depends on whether the other ones are already taken. Let's see. This one is high defense, low HP, which is wood. And this one is high HP, low defense, which is light. There we go. We've got two lights now. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Right. This 14, 13, 18 I quite like. We're definitely going to use 14, 13, 18 as light. 14, 13, 18. That's a good one. That's bang on the money with what I was after as well, with 45. There's going to be a lot less overlap now, because I can justify a couple of S rank skills. Fortunately, only a couple have actually made it in, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah, the rare rank is going to be a bit more which is annoying because there's a lot of them. But we can still have some fun with it, I suppose. Because yeah, the average rank for rare is still only B rank. So it does still give us some good variety. Also FFF. Oh, I've got FFF already. They're being used for light and dark sprites. Those are just like my little testing things. I just beat on those little things. They're just used for like baseline testing. They will be literally the first enemies you run into in the game. That is the combat tutorial enemy right there. Trash mobs, exactly. Yeah. Which is quite good, actually. This system's fairly flexible. You can use it for enemies as well as, you know, actual characters, which is fun. Let's see. We do need another Earth. 13, 17, 14, 16. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like this Earth. 13, 14, 17. Oh, we don't have a 13, 14, 17. Oh, that's because 13, 14, 17 is not the right number. 12, 17. 13, 15, 17. Got 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I think we will go with 12, 15, 18. 12, 15, 18. I guess is what we want. Lovely. It's a very, very tanky character right here. Lovely. Don't bully the sprites. The sprites are for bully, yes. I guess decent test units would be flat ratings like that. FFF, BBB, and so forth. Yeah. We'll probably end up doing something like that for testing. Sprites are evil. They deserve... I see sprites as being like fairies in the Toho series. Like, they exist to be killed, and then eventually they'll just like respawn. Eventually, like their essence will just like recombine into a new entity. That's how I see this going. Which is quite good, actually. I can roll with that. I can totally roll with that. Basically, that way just justifies, yeah, when Reimu's flying through the sky and like killing all these fairies. Yeah, they're not actually dying. Okay, they're not actually dying. They're gonna reform later. Like even if she destroys Chirino, Chirino will just reform again later. Although Chirino doesn't actually get destroyed. So she's too tough for that. She's the strongest fairy. It's fine. Right, more characters. What else do we need? Wood we're severely missing. Metal is just a huge lack. And another light. It's just a flesh wound. It's true. It's true. 14, 13, 18. We've done already. 14, 12, 18. Yeah, 14, 12, 18. 14, 12, 18. That might be a bit high for light. Because, like, that's the dump stat. We could make it like a 17. Yeah, let's make it a 17 here. That can go up to a 15. And... wait, hold on. I did that out of order. That going to 13 would be a problem. Could go up to... yeah, let's drop that to 17. And... oh, but then we've got 2 points to spend. Go to 15. We could go to 16, I suppose. That makes you weirdly one of the best defenders in the game at this level. Which I don't know if I necessarily... oh, that could be kind of fun though, because it is light and that is its role. No, it's not a defender. Because its defense is terrible. It gives it a huge health pool. And a solid attack, but like a really, really bad defense. That could be interesting. Not quite a glass cannon, but like fairly close to it. That could be interesting. Yeah. Delete these casually. There we go. Metal now. Metal's going to be the challenge. 14, 16, 14. 14, 16, 14. Pretty sure that's going to be unique. Yeah, no one seems to have 14, 16, 14. Aside from the fact that it's actually too low, let's... Yeah, 14, 16, 15's already been taken by wood too. Do need to average 15 overall. For a bit more tack, like 15, 16, 14. Ah, we've already got a wood that does that as well. That's fine. Yeah. You. Sixteen, 14, 15, 16, 14. 14's already in. Right, well for metal, fairly easy start. Let's just do 15, 15, 15 across the board. That's easy to work with. And the problem is, because that's so close to the mean, everything else is also very close to it. Like, we've got an earth version of that, we've got a wood version of that, and we've got a fire version of that. We've even got a water version of it. So, like, that's interesting. Like, metal's going to end up having the most overlap with a lot of the others. But then that can kind of be one of its strengths. I think metal's going to have to be particularly strong. It's very middle of the pack. At least in terms of statistics, which is going to cause some troubles. Just a couple of them. I think we should go for probably a 14, 12, 18 for you. But I think at this stage everyone should have at least one S rank skill. Oh, and that's still too low actually. Put that to 13 then. Interesting. But then that could cause problems as well. It doesn't matter too much. That's fine. That's fine. We can roll with this. Yeah, I think we just kind of roll with the variety of metal. Either that or we just say, like, all of the metals are going to be, like, guaranteed middle of the board. We can do one or two things. We can either move these skills into metal, like move these ranges into metal, and then like make the ones that would have been here even more extreme. Or we can just say that metal's going to overlap with the others. I don't know, actually. I do not know. We've still got some leeway though. Let's play into metal being metal. Let's go for a 14, 16, 15. Got that already. That is already expressed by water, I think. Yeah, that's a water. But like, we could always replace this one in water with 18 in here and like a 12 here. And then that kind of works too. Yeah, it's interesting. Some overlap isn't a bad thing. If someone wants to play a pure element, it'll help support that. Yeah, although the kind of problem with that is I'm still not fully committed to exactly how the elements are going to interact with each other. So it may be that there's less overlap than there could be. So yeah, you got an impasse there. Not really an impasse, I just need to kind of make a decision. Most part. Let's have a more offensive one as well. So let's go for like 16, 15, 14. And I think that's... Wait, what's 16, 15, 14? That's a clear pick. Sweet. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I think that would have been a fire. No, it would have been a dark, but then of course dark doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's interesting. That is, yes, not bad. That would be the resolution of your impasse. Yeah, basically. Yeah, this is not final, but now we've actually got a list for the uncommons. That's really good. That is really very good. Okay, let's keep the ball rolling. Let's see if we can actually do a couple of rares while we're here as well today. So rares are going to be a lot higher, and there's a lot more of them. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, it's going to be... They average 16. And yeah, there's 4 for each element now, and 3 for light and dark. That's going to be fun. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's take what we've got to begin with over here. Let's just very quickly move this like down and out of the way over here because kind of get out of the road. Cheers. Right, which totals are close to what I'm after? Oh crud, also. I need to take the asterisks as well to denote which ones were SIDS. Right. So now what we do, we grab these. Oh, we need to grab the asterisks as well, otherwise what's the point? Sort according to column F, and then according to column A, because why not? Right, so all these ones 45, these have been used already, 46 have been adjusted, 47s can get adjusted up. So let's copy these, we'll see what they do. Did I double your test data? Yeah, pretty much. Very helpful, Sid. Appreciate it. Right. So that's that. We'll also take the list at the top. Good stuff. So start with the darks, I suppose. That's name, attack, defense, HP. Oh yeah, we also need to set it so that the top 2 rows stay visible. There's a way to do this. It's in view, isn't it? No. Freeze. Where's freeze? Here somewhere. There we go, freeze rows and columns, lovely. Freeze rows and columns. No, not the top row, I want the second row. Freeze rows and columns. Freeze rows and columns, that did not work again, crud. Right, I select this one. There we go! Now it's saved, lovely. Right, darks, we can totally do. 17, 16, 14. Got a dark. Lovely. That's one dark down. They do need a bit of a promotion. I think we'll maybe just give it to here. That gets us up to 48. That should be the average for here. 18, 15, 14. Lovely. That also needs a promotion. Let's have this go up to 16 as well. And we'll see where things go from there. Metal, 16, 16. Well, that's just 16, 16, 16 now, isn't it? That's fine. 16, 16, 16. Gives us a place to start. And wood, 16, 17, 14. 16, 17, 14. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, good stuff. TV, you're lazy. TV's been busy. I've got a good amount of data though. Like, people have been pretty good in sending stuff over today. This has been great. Thanks everyone for the contributions, no matter how many lines you've entered. It's appreciated. Because yes. A lot of work to be done. And it's very helpful. Like this saves me having to come up with these numbers myself. I just have to look at the numbers and then make them make sense. I don't need to, like, you know, come up with the numbers from scratch by myself. It makes my life a lot easier. Right. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and do something a little bit quicker this time. I'm gonna take Sid's advice right here. So yeah, we're gonna be randomly generating the rest of our data. Oh, this can only go well. Yeah, we're gonna be randomly generating some data here. Let me just move this up to one side. That's fine. Let me copy this down. And let me clear all the formatting as well, because we don't need that. Annoying, actually. Yeah, let's randomly generate some data. And then I can use that as a prompt. So, how the hell does the random function do this? Random. So rand, is it rand? Rand between what's non-volatile? Rand between But I do want a kind of a distribution. I would like a distribution of them though. Maybe rand, should it be rand XY where X is likely not inclusive? I think they are inclusive here. So rand between, yeah, that's completely rand. Right, that's fine. Right. Rand between, and then that's going to be 12 and 18. And then we do this. Right. And now we want to choose the ones that add up to 48. Which is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. You can add multiple random values to form an affinity for the middle ground. Oh, that's true. But, like, the thing is, like, yeah. Oh, that is true, yeah. That is true. That is true. So the exact middle ground is C, so that's 15. So if I did between 2 and 3 times, yeah. Yeah. But no, now I want something that can be as low as 12, high as 18, and I want the most common result to be B. So 16 needs to be in the middle. So for 16, that is 5. Like rolling dice, you just need to be careful with your rounding to make sure you don't introduce a false tendency. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, just as long as, I mean, like, I'm gonna have the ultimate check adding the numbers together. If the numbers don't add together to make 48 in this example, then it's not gonna work. So that's fine. So yeah, fun. Equals rand between right, I want it to be close to it, but not too close to it. Maybe 1 and 6. No. 4 and 6 3 times. Yeah, 4 and 6 3 times. Give that a bash. That has to be categorically between the numbers that I'm after. So now I copy these across. There we go. Lovely! Okay. You said 12 to 18, 16 being most common, yeah. How about 10 plus 2d4? That is a good one there. Yeah, my maths brain is not working. Okay, so equals 10 plus rand between 1 and 4. Yeah, my mathsy brain not working well today. There we go. There we go. And these need to be 1. That there, and that does not need to be there. That can fill out to here. Then copy everything down. Lovely. Okay. Neither is mine. This is my D&D mind. There may be a cooler Excel formula, but I'm not that cool in Excel. Well, this is, to be fair, LibreOffice instead of Excel, so I'll let it slide. Right. Okay. So I can just like roll this multiple times, get some numbers, and then we're good. 17, 16. Yeah. So let's take the generator section, move it over here. Then we'll have like the ones that are actually used section, and that can be over here. So grab those, move them down to here. Good stuff. Lovely. So where they add up to 48, I then use it. So, none are adding to 48. Love when that happens, don't you? Here's a 48. Oh crud, what did that just do? Why is there formatting here? Go away, formatting. Nobody likes you. Right. 15, 16, 17. Right, these can extend down. 16, 17, 15. Good stuff. Let's see. More 48s. 17, 17, 14. Then 18, 16, 14. Then 15, 18, 15. Wait, that's not right. Oh, right, that's 15. That's fine. Let's see. 16, 17, 15. Uh, 16, 16, 16. I think I've got that one, actually. Let's see. 16, 15, 17. That's a good one. Let's see. 15, 16, 17. Cool. 17, 16, 15. Fifteen, 18, 15. Done already. Ba 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 ba. 16, 15, 17. Done already. It has to be kind of expected at this point, isn't it? You could use a cell format to highlight cells equal to 48. Okay, that's a good idea. I should probably do that. Right. Condition cell values equal to 48. So yeah, that gives me some options. Although, yeah, it's fine. 17, 14, 17. Uh, 16, 16, 16, I've done that one. 16, 15, 17, I've done that one. Uh, 16, 17, 15, we've done already. 16, 16, 16, 15, 17. Ooh, 18, 13, 17. That's a good one. 18, 13, 17. That's a fun one. Good stuff. By the way, each time you make a change, your numbers update and recreate new samples. Yes, 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 I've seen. This is good. I'm counting on this. This is a good thing. Uh, 17, 15, 16. 17, 15. Done that one. 17, 15, 16. Stuff. Nothing there. Oh, we got a couple here. Let's copy these values and print special values only. Except we get rid of that one because it's not useful. Got a good couple there. 16, 17, 15 we've done already. That's 16, 16, 16 we've done that one already. 17, 16, 15. Pretty sure we've done that one already. The odds of getting 12s are pretty low now. The number of situations where 12 actually lets something add to the right number is incredibly low. See, I've got none of these with 12s just yet. Actually, is it even possible to? Is it even possible to get one of these with a 12? I wonder. Are you looking for all combinations of 12 through 18 that equal 48? Let me guess. Well, I mean, I know there's a way to doing it, but that would be nice if I had that. There's a way to do it, I know. Brain not functioning that much today. But yeah, if there's an easy trick to do that, that would be helpful. Let's see. I don't know, what's... Wait, hold on. 48 minus 12 is 36. So yeah, that's 12, 18, 18. So yeah, that's got to be that. That's fine. I'm sure there's a funky calculus. Yeah, calculus. So yeah, 18, 18, 12 is what you want. So 18, 18, 12. Yeah, then 18, 12, 18, then 12, 18, 18. I mean, this is one way. But then it becomes just more complicated as things goes on because we're talking three-dimensional space here. There will be... Ooh... For how many there is. There's a plane. There's a plane that intersects all these values. There is a way to do it. X plus Y plus Z equals 48. Yeah. Okay, hold on. My brain is now activating. We're gonna get... Okay, I'm stepping away for a moment. Not from the screen, just from, you know, typing. So that I can actually write in some physical paper. If I can find a pen. I've got a pen around here somewhere. Hold on. Is there one behind me? Rez is not close enough. Right, hold on. There's a pen. Oh my god. I've got so many pens. You get no idea. I never use more than half of them. No, I've got them all over the place, but I can never find them. Yeah, okay, so we want X, Y, Z, rather X plus Y plus Z equals 48. For X, Y, Z in 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh god, this is some maths I've not had to deal with for a while. This is some maths right here. Okay. So let's see. There's gonna be an easy way to do this. There is gonna be an easy way to do this, but I don't know what that's gonna be. So if we take, let's just do it step by step. So if you take 12 plus Y plus Z equals 48, then that means that Y plus Z has got to be equal to 36. Which means that either one can be plus or minus 18. But either one can be 18, which I've got already. If we do X equals 13, then that means that Y plus Z equals 35. And what ways are there to make 35 using these? there is literally it's one way. It's like 17 and 18, isn't it? So y and z equals either 17 or 18. That's good. From what I'm reading, people are recommending the use of writing a program, not using a spreadsheet. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. This is fine. X equals 14. So y plus z has got to be equal to 34. How many ways are there of getting 34? There's no 19, so 15 doesn't work. Yeah, so 12 doesn't work. 13 doesn't work. 14 doesn't work. 15, 16 does work. So y plus z equals... It can be either 16, 17, or 18. Okay, I'm starting to see the pattern here. X equals 15. Let me guess. Y and z have to be equal to 15, 16, 17, 18. But of course, 14 won't work because 2 14s are 28, plus 15 is only 43, which is too low. So that can't work. Y plus z has to be equal to 33. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. I'm figuring it out. I'm getting there. I'm starting to get the permutations here. So then 16. Let's see. Y plus z has to be equal to 32. And to get 32, they can be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. X equals... Yeah, okay, this works. This works really well. I figured it out. X equals 17, y plus z has got to be 31. That means that y and z have to be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. With them kind of pairing up with each other. Like opposite each other. Yeah, this works. This works pretty damn well, actually. This has worked out a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Just literally just compare the two numbers. X being 18, y plus z equals 30, which can be made up very easily. Y and z have to be 12 and 18, or 13 and 17, or 14 and 16, or 15 and 15. In whatever combination. There we go! Right, that works out really well, actually. That's me a happy man now. That's me very happy. Okay. Right. That's good. That's good. So there's 2 options for everything when there's more than one option. So what is the total number of possibilities that there are here? So there's x equals 12, there's 1 possibility. X equals 13, there are 2 possibilities. X equals 14, there are 3 possibilities. Right, this is just going to be like that, isn't it? X equals 15, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 possibilities. X equals 16. For x equals 16, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X equals 17. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X equals 18. There's going to be 7 possibilities, aren't there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 28. There are 28 possibilities. And how many possible rares are there? How many possible rares are there? Forgetting like unique ones. Where is rare to distribution? There are 26! Which means there will be 2 unused rares. Oh my god. Oh god, right, that means I've got to do one for every single... Yeah, I would have been faster. I would have been faster just coming up with the list first of all. No, there's DLC space for 2 rares. Like this. 2. Ugh. Oh dear. Well, this has been fun anyway. I mean, one of 2 things is going to happen. We're going to have to go for... yeah. We're either going to have to like break down the rank system. Because currently the ranks are like hard and fast numbers. We either need to break the rank system. Where we have more possible values for attack, defense, and HP, or we have more stats, so we include like special attack, special defense, or we just like accept that we're gonna have characters with multiple stats, and then we like give them multiple abilities, increase everything by an order of magnitude. That is an option. Scale creep is an option. It is an option that I would rather not resort to, but it's certainly an option. Right, okay, so this is fine. This is fine. Right. Lower that down a little. Right, start from the top. This means we have to get very finicky here. I feel like Disgaea and having the big numbers seems like it. Are there any particular numbers that I'd like to avoid having? I'm happy having the S ranks. I think I'm probably more likely to want to get rid of the ones that are like close to the average, like the metals. Like a couple of the metals can just be ignored, so that's fine. Right, I'm gonna move this up to here so that it's somewhere I can actually see it. Right, we are making some very interesting progress here. Yeah, I don't know. We might need to not entirely throw out. I think at the very least, the stat system that's currently in place is very good for guidelines, but doesn't necessarily have to be followed rigidly to the letter. Let's have a look at attack. Attack has, Earth has low attack, high HP. This is easy to do because, attack is X in my example, so that's the thing. Increasing by orders of magnitude isn't just a joke. I know it is, yeah. Adding in abilities for cards does this. You're not going to have just creature cards, and many cards will be different because of abilities and mods and base stats. That's true. There is going to be plenty of variety, so I don't need to worry too much. But yeah, for a relatively simple proof of concept system, this is definitely more than enough to get started on. Like, I like the interaction between attack, defense, and HP as it stands. It's just a question of, like, what values those stats can actually take. That's, like, the kind of primary issue there. So, yeah, this is good. This is very good. A lot of progress is being made just now. Hold on, just need to find some tunes to keep me occupied. Silence most of this time. What am I thinking? What do I feel like? What do I feel like? I have no idea. I'll do. Why not? See where we want to go from here. Good stuff. Right, where was I? Stellar. TV. I literally did just put on Stellar. God damn it. You bastard. Oh, God. Right, fine. Never mind. 12, 18, 18. That's good. That's the only way that can go, so that's fine. For the next one, it's going to be 13, 17, 18. Perfect. Then it would be 13, 18, 17. 13, 18, 17 is a water. 13, 18, 17. I am psychic. Right. Let's kind of redo this. 14. There are multiple options. 14, 16, 18. And 14. We could do 17, 17 as well. That seems like it fits there the best. Right, that's the earth stuff. That's good. I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but we'll roll with it. We need woods now. Woods have high defense, low HP. So let's go for 15 just now. So 15, it's got 18, 15 we could do. 18, 15. 15. 17, 16. What would be 15, 15, 18? I don't know. We'll see. $15, 15, 18. That's not earth. Would have to be water. 15, 15, 18. And there was another one as well, wasn't there? There's 14, 18, 16. Put that there as well. There we go. Now, rate has to be that, so that's fine. That's 15, 15, 15. There's one more 15 we can do. 15, 15, 15. The 16 and 17. So 14, 16, 17. What's 14, 16, 17? That could be... That would be an earth, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. 15, 16, 17. Yeah, that would be an earth. I might prefer that over this one, actually. So what else would that be then? That could be... Is that water? Low attack. Yeah, that could be water. Values only, please. Copy. Paste. Values only. Right, that's fine. And what was that other one? That was the 15, 16, 17, wasn't it? Yeah. 15, 16, 17. Lovely. Then... $16. The metals are going to be 16, 16, 16 to start. 16 wood. Wood is low HP, high defense. That's going to be 18, 14. Then 16, 17, 15. Do need to think a little bit more about those ones as well, though. The metals need to be close to average. So with things like that and that, we might want to move them later. We'll see. Fire. Fire has the highest attack, so let's leave that till later. Water, we've done most of them already. For that, we need some defense. Do that, that's better. Here we go. Let's see. What we need is to save, first of all. We made a lot of progress today, and I do not want it lost. Let's see. Fire we'll do later. Water we can do. Are there any more 15s that we can actually use for water? 15... No, because water needs to have low attack. But we can do a 16. No, we can do another... Wait, can we do another 15? 15... 16... Wait, what? Water is low attack, high defense. Wood is high defense, low attack. Ah, have I got these mixed up? I think I might have these mixed up. These work... No, these work. That's water. I feel like I've made a mistake. Like, there should be some 14s over here. I mean, there are. That's as, like, low attack as you can get. Balls. Okay. Right. These are okay. These are kind of okay. Metals are going to do their thing. Waters are kind of doing their thing as like the next thing from there. What other options are there for water? I mean, maybe it would help if I actually wrote out all the options. That might help. That might help a little bit. I mean, that's what I'm doing, isn't it? No, I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of writing out all the options. Right, it's fine. 12, 18... 18, 13, 17, 18, 13, 18, 17, 14, we're going to go for 16 and 18, 14, 17, 17, 14, 18, 16, 15, 15, 18, 15, 16, 17, 15, 17, 18, no, 16, sorry. 15, 18, 15, 16, that's going to be 14 and 18, 16, 15 and 17, 16, 16 and 16, 16, 17, 15, 16, 18, and 16. Not 16, 14. Right, I think I was feeling like we were worse than we were. We're actually not too bad. Grab those. Right. 17. Then it goes to 13. That's 18. Then it's 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. And that would be 17 as well. Then these are the 18s. Then goes to 12 and 18. Down 1, lovely. There we go. Right, that's all the numbers actually assigned. Well done, Mal. You should have done this from the start. Right. Good stuff. We've got all the numbers. Now let's actually assign them. So this is going to be Earth, Earth, and this is going to be wood. No. High defense, low attack. Water. This is fine. Good work, Mal. You're a genius, I know, right? This is Earth. This is going to be... What did I assign this to before? This is the water, I think. This is... also water. 13, 18, 17. Yeah, I didn't actually put... Ah, that's what I was missing. (13, 18, 17). I was missing that over here. That's why I thought I should have had another water before. Right, that's fine. Right, 15, 15, 17. I haven't actually... No, 15, 15, 18. I haven't included yet. 15, 16, 17. I also said was an earth. 15, 17, 16 is wood. As the next one. And this one, high HP, low defense. That's light. Let's see, high. That's also light. It's gonna be metal. 16, 17, 15. Low HP, high defense. It's wood. (16, 18, 14) is also wood. High defense. No, high HP, low defense is light. That's going to be unknown. High attack, low defense is fire. Low HP is dark. Right, we're cooking with gas now, folks. That's also going to be dark. That is unknown. That is high attack, low defense, which is fire. Then that is also fire. That's unknown. That is dark. This is also dark. And that is unknown. So that's good. Right, we've got a lot to work with now. A lot to work with now. This is actually really good. Right. So that is an earth already. That is an earth already. This one is also an earth. That one's also an earth. So all the earths have been assigned. That's good. Woods now. 15, 17, 16 is in. 15, 18, 15. I'm not sure if that is wood. Just leave that for now. We've got another 2 woods here. 16, 17, 15. Which is in. 16, 18, 14 is in. 15, 18, 15. 15, 18, 15 is kind of a wood. 15, 17, 16's there. 15, 18, 15. Yeah, I think 15, 18, 15 might have to be based by process of elimination. Yeah, 15, 18, 15's got to be in there. So wood. Cool. Metal we'll come back to, but we've just got 16, 16, 16 for now. We're probably going to pull from light and dark to fill out those, so that's fine. 15, 15, 18 we'll come back to. Metal, we've done one. Go for water. We've also filled out water. 13, 18, 17 is done for water. 14, 17, 17 is done for water. 14, 18, 16 is done for water. And I've already said 15, 15, 18 was going to be water. Which is kind of fine. Now, let's see what's next. Fire, light and dark. Fire, fire, fire. We've got 3 fires. So for fire, 17, 15, 16. And let's see, 18, 13, 17. And 18, 14, 16. Last fire we will need to assign later. Lights, we've got a couple of lights. We've actually got 3 lights, so that's perfect. Let's see, 16, 14, 18. 16, 14, 18. 16, 15, 17. And 17, 13, 18. Good stuff. Darks. We've got 4 darks, strangely enough. Oh, that's not a dark. That's high. Ooh, that's high defense, low HP. Is that not a light? No, it's high defense, low HP. That's a wood. That is wood. Hello. So what was that odd wood that we had? We had one wood that was like really odd, and we're like, is that even a wood? Oh god, what's going on with the woods over here? Wood. Yeah, there's like 4 woods here that are characterized by a high defense but a low HP. These don't match. They do not match. 15, 17, 16. 15, 17, 16 is there. I'm gonna switch these around. 15, 17, 16. 15, 18. Ah, it's that one. It's 15, 18, 15. That doesn't work. Then 16, 17, 15. So let's make that 17, 15. That can be 15. No, 16, 18, 14. So the odd one out is this, which gets corrected by the 17, 18, 13. That's just like a really odd and extreme example, but that's good. Here we go. Right, that's sorted that. Fire, we've already got fire. Darks now, darks. 17, 16, 15 is good. 18, 16, 14 also works. 18, 17, 13 also works. Wait, do that again. 18, 16, 14, 18, 17, 13. I missed one. 17, 16, 15. Damn it. 17, 16, 15. 18, 16, 14, 18, 17, 13. There we go. Right. Now that's done. We just have to figure out what gets the last of the points, because there's a bunch that are unassigned. There are a couple that are unassigned that might be better suited elsewhere. There are 4 slots and there are 5 unlisted. Got 3 lights already. 3 need to be metal, 1 needs to be fire. Which is the most fiery? Fiery is probably this one here, 18, 15, 15. 18, 15, 15. That's a good one. I think it's a matter of figuring out which these belong to better than some of the ones that are close to the middle, like metal is. Either that or we just say that metal can do all these. It's like the 17, 17, 14s. Like 2 17, 17, 14s. Then there's this weird 18s. So, what's weak? What could this be? What could this one be? It's got a weak defense. Weak defense could be firelight, which is not necessary for either, but it could free up a spot for a metal. For this one, it's a low HP. Low HP is wood or dark. The next one has a low defense, which is firelight. Again. This one only has a high attack. That could be fire dark. There's a lot of fiery ones here, and that one's got a low HP, which is wood dark. I mean, it's good to get the stats figured out at the very least, you know? And then from there we need to figure out where everything goes. So let's have a little look at the woods. We've got a potential wood dark. We've got 2 potential wood darks. So 17, 17, 14, 18, 18, 12. Wood has... So the average is 16. This one trends close to the average. This one trends close to the average. Could potentially swap either of those. Suppose that's it. Do I want metal to be like high in terms of extremes? Do I want it to be like a really weird kind of... I kind of might do, you know. Those 1818s going into metal could be not bad. But then that just turns metal into a weird kind of catch bag of all the weird things. And I don't know if I want it to be like that. Maybe I do? I don't know. I still need to kind of figure out the role that metal plays. I do like that sometimes it can be incredibly offensive, incredibly defensive. Or a kind of an all-rounder. That might be interesting. It's definitely better than the stats being middle of the road all the time. I think. So maybe we will just kind of embrace metal being a weird little guy. That might be okay. Are there any other earths that I could do so I can free up that earth as well? Because there are 3 12 1818s. 2 of them are currently free. If I could free up that one as well, then metal could just be the type of contrasts. Which is not necessarily bad. What else could be earthy? Earth is categorized by a low attack and a high HP. So it does kind of need that one. It could maybe have one of these waters. No. What about one of the woods? Low attack, high HP. Can't have that water. Could take that water, but then what would the water get in exchange? Tricky. Because it does need to be a bit of balance going on here. Which is the trick. How do we balance this? Earth is low attack, high HP. And it's specifically got to be in that order. That water could work. Right, potential alternate Earths. That one. That is an Earth. That can't work because it's already got a higher wood or higher defense. Wood. Light. No. Wait, no. Yeah, the only option is that water. That's an alt water. Rather than alt earth. Are there any alt waters which have... Wait, how does that work as even a water? Because water has a high defense and that's a high HP. That should be an earth. Yeah, that should be an earth. Which means now I'm short of water. That's annoying. Right, water is low attack, high defense. Low attack, high defense. I mean, oh, because that's freed up. That can go into water, maybe. That could go into water. I mean, I'd hope to get it into metal, but that's not going to work. Like, for something to be a water, it's got to be below this. Earth can be above it. Oh wait, it's 16, isn't it? Yeah, so water can be anything here. Theoretically. This wood can be a water. This one... Oh wait, that's very water. Actually, yeah, no, I've just completely miswritten this one. This should be water. Right, got 4 waters, 5 earths. This could be a metal now. But now we're a wood short. That's fine. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of the metals being the extremes. Let's try that. So that can be it. And that can be metal. We do need one more wood. This could be wood, because we've already got the darks, so that's good. We can have that be wood. That's wood. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've already got wood. Right, that's fine. Got 1 wood there. Wood, wood, wood. So we've got 4 woods. We've got the metals. We've got the earths. That we can ignore. That we can ignore. That we can ignore. Because there are 38 here. No, there's 1 more missing. We need another dark. Which can probably be this one. There's only 2 to spare. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Let's see about fixing this then. So, sort these according to column P. So earth, copy those. And copy the values only. Then copy the wood. And go to wood, which is here. Paste only the values. Then the metals. Copy. Paste values only. Then fires. Got 3 lights. We got 3 darks. These can get ruled out, I think. No, we're missing a fire. What? Oh yeah, but we've got 4 darks. Oh god, we've got 4 darks. Because of course we do. Where's our lights? Lights are decent. I think we should set this to be nothing. This can be fire. Start again by column P. And those 4 darks. I think we'll get rid of this one as well. This can just be blank. I think this should be good now. Cool. Okay. Fires. Definitely the most aggressive. Fire, go here. Lovely. Then waters. Waters go here. And light and dark. So light goes here. And dark. Which leaves exactly 2, actually. Hello, Ocelot. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. We've had an interesting little day today. Actually, I've been statting out my game. So far, today, we statted out all of the uncommons. And we have also statted out, just finished as you arrived, statting out the rares as well. Which is very fun, let me tell ya. Very fun indeed. Hopefully you're doing good there, Ocelot. Hopefully you're having yourself a good day today. Mal's a filthy stat padder, got it. In what way am I a stat padder? Like, really? Yeah, I think this is kind of interesting. With metal having some variants, they're either very middle of the road or they are really specialized in one particular thing, either having massive big flaws. It's like how brittle metal can be. So you've got really low attack but really high defense and HP, really high attack and HP but low defense, or high attack and defense but low HP. I don't know, it's nice. It's like how brittle or how easily worn metal can get at times. Less than other materials perhaps, but still. Right, that's good job done. I will just sort these once more. Sort by, not column P, we're going to do column Q, then R, then S, because why not? I'll do nicely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You've had a horrible day full of nausea and vomiting. Oh god, that sounds awful. Ocelot, you rest up. You rest as much as you need to. More than you think you need to, actually. Hope you get better soon. Make sure you stay hydrated as you can. Get some sugar in you if and when you're able to. Just take care, okay, Ocelot? Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy. But, yeah, a little earlier, we did show off progress I made on the combat system, which I now actually have running. I can populate my game with characters, and I can actually have 2 teams go at it, which is very, very fun. Wish more VTubers would take that advice too. Yeah, no, it's true. Take more time than you think you need to recover. I know I don't. It's the advice I give everyone, but I'm very unlikely to take said advice myself. It's slightly true. Yeah. Waited at the ER for 6 hours not to get seen by anybody. Come home, it turns out I have exactly the medicine I need in the cabinet. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, no, prioritize being comfortable as much as possible. But yeah, that is pain. That is pain right there. Take it easy, Ocelot. Be very good to yourself. And last but not least, the mythics. Long lingering cold suddenly stopped happening when I just took 2 days to rest when I got sick. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds like it. Like, yeah, just like actually rest and recover from what ails ya is generally good advice. Yeah, I think I'm going to bed after a good gulp of water. Well, you enjoy as best you can your rest, Ocelot. Just take it easy. Yeah. Just take time to rest. That is #1 priority. And it should be. Right, what's today's date? Today is the 26th. I can't believe how quickly we were getting through this month. Like, it feels like no time at all. It was like the start of October, and now it's nearly the end. What the hell? Right. So now I'm gonna do my pen and paper calculations again. X plus Y plus Z have to be equal to 51. And X, Y, Z are members of the set 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's no way to make 51 using 12, 18, 18. The highest you can get is 42, so that won't work. 13, 18, 18 gets you... Wait, 13, 18, 18... My brain's not mathsing. 13, 18, 18 gets you 49. 14, 18, 18 gets you 50. So it has to be 15, 18, 18. So the very lowest rank you can be now is a C. You can be a C rank in that set. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, you're just races by. It's really racing by. Hello, Mirror. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully life's treating you well. We've been doing Gacha game design today, and oh, some progress has been made. I can now demo the combat system and test it. And now we are just finishing statting out my characters. Or the possible characters. So attack, defense, and HP. And then the total. Which is going to be the sum of all of those. No, not all of those, some of those. Thank you. Right, so we start off with 15 be the lowest as possible. 15, 18, 18 is the only way to get 51. So then 16, we can do... What do we want to be the highest here? Yeah, so we want to do 17 and 18. Then we want 16, 18, 17. Then we want to do 17, where we need an 18 and a 17. So that's fun. Remove formatting, please. Thank you. So, yeah. There's not going to be as many options here, which is good because that means I can add more mythics to the top end of the gacha banner than rares. So that's kind of good in its own way, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, 16, 17, 18. There are only so many ways of setting those out. So 17 can go 16 and 18, or 17, 18, 16. Then it's going to be 18. Yeah, there's like only so many ways to do this. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I got this. 18. Then... I'm not missing anything. 15, then there have to be at least 118. If there's 18, then we can have a 16 and a 17. Yep, there we go. Then 18, 17, 16, 18, 15, 18, 18, 18, 15. There we go. So there are 9 options. There are 9 options for mythics in this system as it currently stands, with the stat system as it is. Which is good because I've got like only 7 options, so that's going to be fun. 1 for each element. So we're quite limited here. And only 2 of them can't work. And there's also no easy middle ground, so this is going to be tricky. Now we just need to figure out which element is going to be which. So, which look the best? High attack and defense, this has got to be Earth. Don't know if it's going to be the Earth one, but it's what it seems to want to be. I need more tunes. I've run out of tunes once again. Love running out of tunes. Go for this, why not? Then leave it on auto. Right, so we've got that from that. High defense, low attack, that's water, isn't it? High HP, low defense is light. High attack, low defense is fire. High attack, low HP is dark. This creates itself, it's great. 1, 2, 3, fire, dark. This is... Ooh, what are we missing? Earth, water, dark. We're missing metal and wood. Wood is high defense, low attack, so this has got to be wood. That leaves metal. I've got 3 options for metal, and they're all the extremes. That's interesting. Should metal be offensive or defensive? It's now my question. And which flavor of offensive or defensive? I mean, I can test this. I can play test this. Or I will be able to. But yeah, metal's the interesting one. Right here. I don't know, I can have multiple metal options. I feel like it should either be super defensive or super offensive. But is a higher defense better than a higher HP total? That's the question. So let's simulate this. I'm gonna say 15, 18, 18, 18, 15, 18, 18, 18, 15. So, what is the difference here? If I've got a standard attacker, what is the difference between 50 and 60? You're looking at 400 attack. Let's see. You're making phone gacha game. That is the plan, Mirror the Master. We are going to be making some form of gacha game. I think it'll be a bit limited. We'll see how this goes anyway. It's been interesting though. I've learned a lot, and surprisingly, my choices for the stat system and the numbers of characters we'll have in the gacha, they're actually linking up pretty well, which is very good. Solo dev, yep, solo dev. Solo dev, unless I can rope anybody else in. But yeah, so far I've got, as a bit of an overview, for those who might not be familiar with the project, I have a working kind of server and client, or like the basics of a working server and client. I have the gacha system up and running. I have a basic combat system up and running. and I am basically just about to finish starting out all the characters. Some playtesting will be necessary, but yeah, we'll basically be pretty much good, to be honest. So yeah, I can start actually playing around with a game with systems in place very soon. Then I need to worry about UI. That's where I'm really going to be struggling here, UI stuff. Right, okay, which is more interesting for the metal? Because currently, everything else makes sense. Everything else makes sense except for the metal. I used to think making games would be fun. Then I made a tower defense game in school with friends and it was hell. Yeah. It's not the easiest. It's definitely not the easiest. But it is still fun. It is still fun. Alright, which metal's more interesting? I think probably the defensive metal is a very interesting one. Because it's a solid defender, like literally the strongest defender the game could have. But which is more interesting out of that? Someone with high HP but low defense, or someone with high defense but low HP? So let's have the two fight against each other for an idea. So the one with the high defense will be defeated in, let's see, 103. No. 369 divided by 103 will tell me how many turns. So it's like 3.58 turns. Whereas the one with the high HP, so yeah, what's that going to be? 3.58, that'll do. Then, let's see, 443. Except it takes 10 more damage per hit. Effectively no difference. 3.92 turns to kill. So, yeah. The more threatening version is effectively... Which one? It's this one, isn't it? The one with the higher HP. Yeah. But I mean, I suppose that does make sense, because the 1/6 reduction there... Right, okay, let's see. So... that over that... No. Oh, right, that's the formatting. Right, clear formatting, that's fine. Yeah, 20% reduction there. Versus... hold on. That over that. And clear formatting. Wait, it's a 20% either way, is it? I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Wait, hold on. 369 divided by 443 is about 83.3%. And 50 over 60. Yeah, that's roughly the same. So 369 over 443. Yeah, they're basically the same. So, in theory, survivability should be the same, but in practice, having more HP makes you arguably more survivable. That's interesting. I think I'll maybe go for the one with low defense then, as like the strongest. Yeah, 18, 15, 18, you're my metal. 18, 15, 18, you are my metal. You... that. So the rest of the calculations make sense, thank you. Yeah. So, oh dear. To scan over you as well, but that's fine. Yeah. So 18, 15, 18. Now, Earth is 16, 17, 18. 16, 17, 18. Wood is 17, 18, 16. Fire is 18, 16, 17. Wood is 17, 18, 16. Light is 17, 16, 18. And dark is 18, 17, 16. Voila. Voila. My masterwork. Very interesting. Okay, I have started out all my characters now. Didn't quite expect to be here today, but here we are. This is all very much pending, like retesting and stuff. One thing that I'm noticing about my current stat system is that it is very limiting in terms of the variety of characters that you can have. So I think it's a useful place to start, but it may be that I want to move away from the stat rank system as a hard, fast rule, and then be manipulating attack, defense, and HP and attack speed completely individually. But for a test run, to get a little sense of how this game's going to work, the stat rank system has worked out absolutely perfect. I have barely more than enough options available to me at rare and mythic that I can have quite a bit of fun with this. Uncommon and common, I've been a lot more loose about. There's a lot more flexibility there with what options are available. Because the total's lower. There's more ways to get that total. But yeah, this has been a lot of progress actually. Do I want to? I'm not quite finished just yet. While I've got several people here actually, it's almost the end of October, and yeah, something that I've been asked and I'm more than happy to share with everyone is that, if you remember, cast your minds back to a month ago, Amber Glow released its first community newsletter. There's going to be another community newsletter at the end of this month, start of November, and there's going to be stuff in it. There's even going to be some details about I believe, I've not had it confirmed yet. I'm in talks to having some details included about the Gacha game as well. It'll be a general overview. If you're already watching this, you'll probably already be aware of it, but there's going to be more details of that in there as well as some coverage of what other people are up to too. Other people are working on their own stuffs that they'll want included. But yeah, so anyway, even having been done talking about its benefit for me, it's going to be out. So when it does come out, I'll be sharing a link to it in my stream. I'll be sharing a link to it in my corner of Shell's Discord, which we still have to figure out what to do with. We will also be sharing copies of it on Twitter so that everyone can find it and give it a read. If people are interested in the Gacha game, not the Gacha game. People are interested in the Gacha game, it's fine. If you're interested in the Amber Glow newsletter, do let us know. Let us know what you want to see in it, what you like in it, any suggestions you've got on it in general. Because that kind of feedback's good. And if you do enjoy it, do let us know as well, because we wanna know that people actually like the newsletter. Like a good place to have everything all in one place to be able to keep up with everything that's happening with them. So yeah, anyway. Just doing my somewhat obligation to plug that. Though I'm more than happy to, because hey, it benefits me as well. But yes. Anyway, that will be a thing in there. We'll see if I get an entry. We'll see if I get an entry in it. We'll see. I'm hoping to include a couple of like updates in there as the like months go by. Maybe an announcement of if and when this goes into beta, or rather alpha, will maybe be in there. So yeah, interesting. If you do read it, definitely do let us know what you think of it, because yeah, in the words of the person who's putting it together, it does take some effort. So they do need some head pats to encourage them to continue. But I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing myself. So if people do want to see it, do let us know. But yes, anyway. What I'm going to look at doing just now, I'm thinking I will wrap up relatively soon. We've been going for a bit over 3 hours. I think what I'll do before we go is I will add all of this to the database as it currently stands. I don't know if I want them necessarily in here. Yeah, no, I think I do want them in here. That's fine. So yeah, let's add them into the database. This is fine. So nice and simple. Let's start with the uncommons. I'll move that over there so we've got a bit more space to work. Good. Right. So keep it nice and simple. Just copy this over. We'll use this as our foundation. We've got a lot of entries that we need to enter. Have you considered using IO to add stuff to the database? Well, yes, but this isn't the final database. This is literally just for the... what's it called? This is just for the... what's it called? This is just for the definitions for the sake of testing. I will be looking at much more efficient ways of doing things in future. I'm not currently at that point right now. My brain is slightly fried after having been programming for so long. Pity me! Pity me. No, that's fine. 3 to 21 is 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And copy all those. Lovely. No pity, yeah, that's... You've been paying attention, TV. You've been paying too much attention. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Right. Oh, that's a thing. I don't have any temporary names. That's a problem. I don't have temporary names for the uncommons. That's an interesting problem to have run into. I was not expecting that. Well, I mean, I should have been. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lovely. Copy all that. Paste again. Lovely. Okay. That goes to 2. That goes to 3. That goes to... Oh. Actually, I should have... It's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with it. That's O. 2 O 3, then M1 M2 M3 F1 F2 F3. Ah, UFO. Wait, am I missing something? Ah, yes, I have added 2 too many there. That's fine. Just move those. Then L1, L2, D1, D2. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. And we can just copy this across, nice and easy. But yeah, there's a smarter way of doing this. I just, yeah. Like, I basically need to write it out already, so I'm just being lazy. Like, it's almost as much effort to do this now as it will be later, so... For now, I'm just gonna be lazy. By which I mean, like, not lazy, and just, like, actually doing way too much work. Anyway, now I need to actually remember what every number is. That's also helpful. Right, let's see. A bit more space over here. There we go. So, first one is going to be 13. 13 is E. 15 is C. And HP is A. And that's also got to be an E as well. Still, I'm kind of like future-proofing myself by having the attack rate stat being this explicitly defined as well. See if that actually comes in handy. That's D rank, that is C rank, that is a B rank, and that has to be a D rank. F is, yeah, well, that's an F to begin with, so that's fine. That goes to C rank, that goes to D rank. Is that right? Third row. No, that's an S rank. F, C, S. Lovely. Then C rank. And B rank. And D rank. That's got to be C rank as well. You are C, A, E. And this one is D, S, D, S, D, S, E, D, S, E. Yeah, I ain't messing around with, what even is it? It's not SQL. I forget what it is. I'll figure it out at a later time. It's fine. Right, this is 15 across the board, so C, 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 C. This one's gonna be D, B. Wait, DB? M2. Yeah, DBC. Not DBZ, that's something else entirely. Metal 3. 16, 15, 14. Wait, 16, 15, 14. Yeah, 16, 15, 14. So B, C, D, and that's got to be B as well. UF1 is ADD. UF2 is BEC. And that also goes to B. UF3 is a... Oh wait, we've got 2 ADDs. That's annoying. Why do you have 2 ADDs? That's very annoying, actually. Hold on. Let's make that 18. And that can go to 30. That's it. So it's basically the same, but even more of a glass cannon. So that's S, E, D. Said. S, E, D. It's got to be S as well. Light 1. Oh wait, no, we forgot about... We missed some, didn't we? Yes, we did. Forgot about water. Water 1. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Water 2, water 3. That's that fixed. So water 1. Water 1 is 13, 17, 15. So E, A, C, and that's got to be E. Then D, A, D, D, the end. UW3 is FSC. With speed of F. But the attack rate is F here, but that means it attacks really fast. S means it attacks very slowly when it comes to attack rate. Currently. Like, really, attack basically sets... It doesn't change your DPS. Currently, it's set to just change how much... I mean, it kind of does in practice. Basically, it changes how frequently the attack... How many hits your DPS is dealt over. So, having an F attack means you're doing a large number of small amounts of damage. Basically. Anyway. Light is D, E, S. No, S. And D. Lovely. Next one is B, F, A. And have that be B. Now, both of these are S rank, which might be a bit much, but we can fix that later. What matters is we are testing right now. Doesn't matter too much yet. S, C, F, and that has to be S as well, right? That's good. That's you done. Okay. I think I need to do, for the sake of testing, where is it? It's in the generation, isn't it? Class method. It's in the, where is it? Set member name. If name is none, no, rather if not name, then we need name equals member code. Is that, yeah, code. So that's fine. That'll catch an error where we don't have any names, but we still need to be able to refer to it. So that's fine. We'll figure out names at a later time. Just to get around that little headache before it becomes an actual headache. Right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to double this up. And we are going to add an extra one onto the end of every line. That's all we need to do to make them rare. fine by me. Copy. Right. Then we go to so this is going to be R01 R Actually, I should do it from the bottom option. That's a little bit faster. It's not as fast as it could be. I can hear TVPG shaking his head at me right now. I can hear it happening. But this is faster. Marginally. Not much faster. Right, that's the R's done. We need to make these 4s now. And that can be a 3. That can be a 3. And then, fortunately, we just copy these over. Saves a lot of hassle. Once I've done it once, I want to do it again. It'll be lovely. There we go. Lovely. Now we just have to put the data in. Very helpful. Right. Rares. My god, there's a lot of rares. There are so many rares. Why do I do this to myself? Right, this is fine. 13 is indeed an E, so that can stay. 17 is an A. And 18 is an S. That gets to stay as an E. Next. 14 is a D, so that can stay. Then 16 is... that's a B. Then this is also an S. And then this has to be a D. Line 3. We've got a C, C, S, C. So that's good. And number 4, we've got 15, 16, 17. So C, B, A, and B ours. Lovely. Right. Woods. Woods. CSCC. CSCC. Then BAC, BACB. BAC. No, that's not B. Lovely. Number 3. 16, 18, 14, 16. So BS DB. Number 4. ASEA. ASEA. Lovely. Metals. We've got F. S, S, F. Got 16 is B's across the board. Lovely. Hello, Senpai. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I need that. Been at this for a while. I'll throw out a lowering of my right leg as well. Why not? Right, B's across the board. Hopefully you're doing good there, Senpai. Hopefully life is treating you good. Then it's going to be SFSS. S. Oh, no, capital S, please. Thank you. F, S, and S. Take care. I shall do, Senpai, you as well. Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you as ever. And the last metal is going to be SSF. Lovely. Right. Fires. Fire. 17, 15, 16. So that's A. 15 is going to be C. 16 is B. And that's got to be A. RF02. So that's S. E. A. S. S. E. A. S. S. E. A. S. RFO3. S. D. B. S. S. D. B. S. And that's fire 4. That is A. A. D. A. 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 D. A. A. Water is E. S. A. E. Water 2. 14 is D. A. A. D. Water 3. 14, 18, 16. So that's D. A. B. D. Water 4. C. A. B. C. That's water 4, isn't it? I get water 3 right. Water 3 is D. B. D. Yeah, that's fine. Water 4. C. A. B. C. Light 1. So it's going to be B, D, S, B. Then B, C, A. B, C, A. B, light 3, A, E, S, A, RDO1, 17, 16, 15, so that's ABC. Despite what they say, it's not quite as easy as 1, 2, 3. At least not for my brain operating at this rate. A, D, A. And finally, S, B, D, S. Right, that is not all of them done. Most of them done, but not all of them done. So last of all, let's just copy one of these to use as a template. Database M P01 M01, rather ME01, because why not? 01. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lovely. That's ME. Then it's O. M, funnily enough. MF, MW, ML, and MD. Because there's literally just one entry for each of the mythics. The way that things have gone. Right. This should be quicker than the last run, fortunately. Let's see. So we want B, A, S. That's got to be B. We've got A, S, B. That's got to be A. For metal, oh, I forgot to change those. That's fine. Copy that, paste, copy that, paste, copy that, paste, copy that, paste, copy that, paste. Yeah, metal is SCAA. No, SCSS rather, sorry. And I just that's fine. Fire is SBAS. SBAS, which also just means to type in one entry. I love when that happens. Water is AS. B A. Light 17, 16, 18, 17. That's A, B, S, and finally S, A, B, S. Whoa, that was very annoying. But job done. Job is done. This is good. This is very good. Okay. The database is actually done. This is the database which stores all the information on all of the combat stats, which is good. It will also store the actual usernames. This is not the gacha list. The gacha list I will also have to do again over here, although it should be relatively easy. Where is the current gacha list? Or rather, the old version of the gacha list. Oh wait, that's fine. That's here. It is... Where is it? I thought it was in the server. Here we go. There we go. So, yeah. I had a whole system set up for it. So yeah, I will probably do something to automatically populate the gacha list later, but just having the lists of what results there are is going to make that very easy to do. But yeah, anyway, I think I might make that do me for today, actually. Because, yeah, a lot of progress has been made today. A lot of progress has been made this week. Much of it off stream. But almost as much on stream as well. We have, right, what have we done? Today, to do a quick recap, I got to demonstrate how the new combat system works, which does work and will work with the new data that we have just spent all this time inputting. Which is great, which means I can now do tests, and what's even cooler, I can automate tests. I just need to do as Sid suggested earlier on, and actually track the progress for every individual card. And maybe I'll just like do a brute force test where I search like everything in every combination. I probably won't do that. I'll probably do a stochastic test. I'll do a Monte Carlo test where I do do like a gacha roll, and then I like test the results of the gacha roll kind of thing. I'll maybe do something like that where I'm trying to test how cards work in certain situations. I'll simulate a playtest and then figure out which cards contribute the most to a certain victory, and then see if I can use that as a method to like figure out the game's balance. So yeah, maybe I'll look into doing that over the next week or so. But yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Anyway, yes, we demonstrated the combat system, which I can use for testing. We figured out what literally all of the combat stats were going to be. Let me just full screen that. Yeah, we figured out what all of the combat stats were going to be for every single rarity, which is just astonishing amount of progress today. My goodness. I'm surprised it came so down to the wire with the rares and the mythics. Like, I did not expect to only have like 2 options, like 3 options for leeway in the rares and 2 options for leeway in the mythics. But here we are, I suppose. I chose my values well in the end. But yeah, anyway, I think that will do it. And then yeah, we literally just chucked all the data into what's going to be the temporary database. I will be redoing this again later. This is literally just existing for the sake of testing. But yes! So much progress today. I'm very happy with it. The Gacha game has come this much closer to actually being a game now. Theoretically, I could release the game now. It would be entirely text-based, but theoretically I could release the game now. Okay, not now, but like with minimal more work. I could release the game. You would be able to get like text versions of all of the rewards, and you would be able to put it into an auto battler where it would give you a report of whether your team won by the end of it. Which is technically a game. That's good enough. That is a game. There's a game there. So yeah, really interesting. Now comes testing. Now comes a lot of testing, and this is where things get very arcane. I still have some systems to do. I need to set up the gacha system. But yeah, there's a lot of cards to test now. There's a lot of cards to test now, and I've not even thought about secondary game mechanics. This is literally just attack, defense, and hit points are the only stats that are being considered here. I've not even started thinking about special abilities or what have you. But it's fine. This is a really solid space to be. I have a game, and I think I can take that as a big win. But yes, that'll do it for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today. I really do appreciate it. If you have been enjoying watching some of this progress in the Gacha game development, as ever, I'm going to be doing updates on this roughly every week. Not every single week exactly, just depending on days. But yeah, roughly every week I'll be doing a little stream with some update and making some progress. Again, reminder to check out the Amberglow newsletter when it goes live in the next couple of days, and of course to share your thoughts with us as well. And yeah, next stream we're going to be streaming tomorrow. Except no, tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. Sorry, I'm getting my days mixed up. I thought this was Friday. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off. I'm going to be visiting a friend. So there will not be a stream tomorrow. If there is, it'll be Guerrilla. It'll possibly be a bit late. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow. There will not be a stream on Saturday, because on Saturday evening I will be on Pura's stream, where we are going to be playing some of a tabletop RPG, which is very fun and interesting. I've been enjoying seeing what I've seen of it so far. Looking forward to playing. It's going to be fun. And then on Sunday, I do believe we have another collaboration where I believe we're going to be playing some Phasmophobia. I don't remember off the top of my head who it's all with. It's with Danny. It's with that's the Urban Shadows game. That's good. It's got Danny. It's got where the hell is the list somewhere? That's not the list. Was it here? Yes, it was here. I think it's Danny, Carnelia, and Astarte. I think we're all going to be playing Phasmophobia. Unless I'm very much mistaken. But yeah, it's going to be great. So look forward to that, folks. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me today. It has been great making this much progress. I've just had a lovely time today. So yeah, take it easy, everyone. Be good to yourselves. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. And yes, we shall be dropping a raid, of course. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Valana. Thank you, TV. Senpai, Mirror, Sid, Ocelot. Take care, Ocelot. And also to Rabbit for a lot of information. Right, who shall we read? Shall we read? There's gotta be something. We have... Oh, speak of the fish. Let's read Fish. Reading Pura, who's playing Maple Story, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to go grab some grub. I'm starving. And I don't know, maybe I'll do a little bit more programming when I'm done. Who knows? Take it easy, y'all. Matane.